Good, whatever the fuck time you're gonna watch. Whatever. It's a Thursday. All right, guys. Y'all know the fuck it is. Okay. So yesterday in the video, I asked some of you to email me comparisons between the old Lyft rates for economy and the current Lyft rates after the restructuring. And I got one today from a driver in Milwaukee. And to put this, frankly, this is shameful. This is absolutely mean. And Lyft is telling drivers all over the country, they're not telling you anything, but this is what they're doing to you. This is the message Lyft is sending drivers all over the country. But they're doing it with a big, hey guys, hi drivers, we rolled out with these improvements. And they're gonna help you make so much more money. We've put all this research into it, but I hope all the drivers around the country really enjoy these improvements. Because don't forget, in the email they sent the drivers, they call this an improvement. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Because no, there are a fuck ton of Lyft loyalists out there, right? And I'm the exact opposite, right? When it comes to rideshare, Uber, in my opinion, is far, 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 far superior to Lyft. They're not a better or more moral company. I'm not saying that. And some of you are going to be like, oh, yeah, fucking Gio, it's a fucking Uber show. No, I'm not saying Uber is a better, more righteous, more moral, or, upstanding company. I never said that. But what Lyft is doing is a straight up fuck you to the driving community. Okay? This is absurd. Absolutely absurd. Honestly, and I know I don't script my videos because fuck it, right? I think as of right now, rideshare has had 3 phases, right? 3 ages. The golden age of rideshare was like the first 2 years when the rates were high. You could make all kinds of money. The promos were awesome. The bonuses were awesome. Then they switched it. Then they kind of lowered the rates. They kind of lowered the promos. They lowered the incentives. That was like the silver age, right? Now we are in the dark age of rideshare. We are officially in the dark ages. And we, as drivers, didn't do it to ourselves. The apps are doing it to us. Okay? And I know I'm going to try to edit this on my computer the best I can, even though I'm filming it on my tablet. The driver in Milwaukee sent me these 2 screenshots, and this is exactly the kind of stuff I want from you guys, by the way. There was one ride she sent me August 13th at 5:10 a.m., nearly 17 and a half mile ride, paid $20.68 for 20 minutes. Not a bad ride. That seems like a pretty decent ride, right? $20 for 21 minutes. I'll take. I mean, the rates still seem low. The per minute rates seem low, but I mean, that's not awful. That's not like slavery wages, right? And then and same tolls and everything. And a similar ride on August 22nd, 9 days later at 5:17 a.m., similar ride, nearly 21 miles with the new rates, paid $17.50. So this driver lost nearly $3 for a 3-mile longer ride. And it's like, what is the incentive for this driver to want to drive for this dog shit company anymore? What is the incentive for drivers around the country to want to drive for this dog shit company? Why would anyone ever turn on pink Uber ever again? It wouldn't make sense. It's like, if you're an economy driver, if they slash your rates this bad where you're taking a hit every single fucking time you turn your app on, why would you turn your app on? Why is Lyft, like I said, this is Lyft. Bye, guys. So in an effort to improve the driving experience, we're offering an improvement that's gonna help you guys earn more money, and we're gonna make sure you guys get paid for your additional pay. You know what? If you wanted to actually do the driving community a favor, you would leave the fucking rates alone, and you would pay them for the pickup. Yeah, if you wanted to, if that would be a legitimate improvement instead of this nonsense, you would pay them the rates as soon as they took the ride, not slash the rates and pretend you're doing them a favor. And I'll try to keep this one as short as possible. All right. Someone already shared a video in my group chat with a hashtag delete Lyft. I don't think hashtags work. I don't think movements work. I don't think demonstrations work. I don't know what will work. I have no idea. All I do know is this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit, and shame on Lyft for even pretending it's an improvement, for using the word improvement. They wiped their own ass and just smacked you right in the fucking mouth with it. And they said, enjoy it. Enjoy the improvement. They're smearing shit all over you drivers, all over the country. This is unfucking real. And I know why they did it. Because someone in my group chat also mentioned that the express rental drivers in Las Vegas are getting 25 cents per mile. There's your answer, guys. The reason why Lyft rolled out these adjusted rates and why they rolled out that dog shit, stupid ass power zones, which anyone who defends power zones, you're a fucking retard. I don't care who the hell you are. They rolled out these stupid adjusted rates and these stupid power zones because there's so many drivers around the country renting from them. And if you're renting on the Lyft platform, you're stuck on the Lyft platform. And since you're stuck on the Lyft platform, to make any kind of money, you have to take every single ride. You are stuck playing their game. So, in my opinion, you want to show Lyft you're not their fucking bitch. You want to show Lyft you're not their slave. Turn in your rental. Go drive for Uber. Right? Uber will probably pull this too in 3 months, knowing them. But the reason why Lyft, and I'm saying this for my expert opinion. I'm not saying, in my humble opinion, no, I'm not being humble. This is my expert opinion. 17,000 rides, full-time driver. Probably the most experienced driver on YouTube. In my expert opinion, Lyft rolled this out because they know if you're renting from them, they got you by the fucking balls. They know they are exploiting you guys. They are absolutely exploiting you. Okay? And the only course of action you have is you come to the fork in the road, right? You got two choices. You take the dog shit rates, you take the dog shit power zones, or you turn in that fucking rental. That's how you send a message to these fucking crooks. You turn in that fucking rental, because they're rolling this out nationwide because they have so many desperate drivers renting from them. And they're like, well, they need the money. They need the rental. And we're going to squeeze, since they have so many of these drivers renting them, that's why they're squeezing so hard. Because they don't give a fuck. If you're a part-timer, they don't give a fuck about you. If you're a full-timer, they don't give a fuck about you. If you're a renter, they give the least fuck about you. Because they know they got you. They know they got you, so they got you by the fucking balls, and they know it. Turn in your rentals if you're renting. And if you're in a market where you've been justified rates, don't drive for this dog shit company. If they want to call it an improvement, even though they're giving you the fucking finger while they're doing it, then they would pay you as soon as you got the ping. That's when they would start applying those rates. But no, this is not an improvement. Fuck those clowns. All right, guys. All right. Yeah. This is absolutely shameful. Absolutely. I've always Lyft. I'm not gonna ask for any kind of like thumbs or whatever. Just fucking say everyone comment. No other comments other than Lyft is inferior. Lyft is amateur. No other comments other than that. And just don't even bother. I only want to read in my comment section, Lyft is inferior. Lyft is amateur. Amateur as fuck. That's the only comment I want to read. If you post a comment before that, just do me a favor, delete it and repost Lyft is inferior, inferior as fuck, amateur squad, something like that. Let Lyft know how you really fucking feel about them. All right? That's all I got for this one. Yeah, whatever. Bye, guys.